Welcome to an advanced tracker tutorial video. Today we're going to take a look at how to set up a geofence. First we need to go into the policies. Under information, scroll down, and we need to activate the mobile geofencing policy. As well, we'll check the advanced settings. Here we can set the map provider when setting the fence. Here we have the option for multiple possible locations that could be assigned to an employee. Here we have the option to check the department fence if the employee doesn't have a fence assigned. And then we have an option here for scheduling to use the scheduled department if it's available, or to always use the employee's home department. After the policy has been activated, you'll need to log off Employee Tracker and log back in. After you're logged back in, the setup menu will now show the option for geofences. Once we're in the geofence menu, we can hit add to create a new fence. First step is we need to give it a name. Then we need to get the latitude and longitude coordinates. The easiest way to get your coordinates is to go into Google Maps or a similar map application. Look up your location on the map. Then right-click in the map, in the case of Google Maps anyways. Here this is going to show us the longitude and latitude. Clicking on the longitude and latitude in Google Maps will copy the coordinates to your clipboard. We can then copy this into a Word document, and we can take our coordinate here for latitude. The first one is latitude, and the first one in tracker as well as latitude. That makes things easy. We'll paste that in here. Then we need to get our longitude. We'll copy the longitude, paste it in here. Then we can set a radius. I'm going to set my radius in meters. I'm going to set my radius to 100 meters. If we hit refresh here, it is going to bring up the map with the coordinates we inputted, as well as the radius here in the circle. The smallest radius I would recommend is 50 meters to account for any variability in the employee's phone's GPS, which are not 100% accurate, but up to 50 meters they will be captured in the fence. We also then have options for what happens if they scan outside the fence. We can set it to either accept or reject the scan. If it rejects the scan, the employee will get a message on their phone saying they are scanning outside the fence and that the scan has been rejected. And then we also have the option here to email the employee's supervisor so that they are notified. We also have options for scans without coordinates, which will happen if the employee has their GPS disabled or for some reason their phone can't get a GPS signal. Again, we can set this to either reject or accept and email the supervisor notifying them that the employee has scanned in with a phone that is not reading any coordinates. After you have all your options set, we then hit save, and the fence has been added. Next, we need to assign the fence to a department or directly to an employee. If we go to Setup and then Departments, we can edit our department, and we can set a fence for that department. Then if an employee is scheduled to work in that department, they will adhere to that fence, or if their profile is defaulted to this department, then it will use that fence as well. We can also go to the employee's profile and set a fence in the profile. Under the default section, we can set an employee's default fence. As well, we can turn on locations to give an employee multiple different locations that they can clock in from. If a fence is assigned at the employee level, it will take precedence over the department.